This is my Bintelli 4PF low speed vehicle. Purchased it directly from Bintelli down in Charleston, South Carolina. And if you're looking at this video, you might be thinking about buying one of these. And if you are thinking about buying one of these and you're looking for a recommendation from me, I'd say absolutely buy one. These things are a lot of fun. Have a fun time cruising around the neighborhood, checking places out. Get a lot of compliments on this dash. People really seem to like it. It's got your power level right there. Tells me we got the full batteries. Windshield wiper switch. This is your, it's like a speed reducer or a limiter. When this switch is down, the car will do about 14 miles an hour, which I like. And then when it's up, it'll do about 25 miles an hour. Cart doesn't have any problem on a flat surface doing 25. If you start loading up a bunch of people or going up a hill, it doesn't do 25, but it does a good job. Here's your forward and reverse indicator, and I'll tell you what, this thing's got a loud backup button on it. That thing's not going to be long for this earth. So up here is the speedometer, and it tells you your turn signals are going, and then when your lights are on. Those headlights are a little high. They don't really hit the ground. I'll talk to Bintelli, figure out how to get those adjusted down. It's not a big deal. That's the inside. Here's your DOD glass. I'll show you the other side of that. But it comes with 3 mirrors. One thing on these mirrors that I didn't care for, when they come from the factory, they're originally right there. And that's right in your sight line when you're driving. So they kind of got in the way. So I just unscrewed them and mounted them right up here. Didn't have to drill any holes or anything. And they fit right in. I put that light bar on down there to get some extra light. Something else you should think about is the color configuration. I think it was Bintelli that told me, don't go with the white seats, they'll get dirty. Don't go with the black seats, they'll get hot. Stay with the tan seats. That's what we did. Under the front seat is your storage compartment for the battery charger, right there. That comes mounted in there, and then you got your power cord. And you just take that out, you plug that in, and plug it into the wall, and you're all set. I put this 20 amp circuit in here. They say a 15 will work, but a lot of people have other stuff plugged into their garage, so might not work. This, when you get this low speed vehicle, it's gonna come with a certificate of origin, I think it was. And that's what you use to get your tags. And went into DMV, it was no problem. Walked in with a certificate of origin from Bintelli, and I came out with a title, registration, and the temporary license plates. Moving back to the back seat, this is your battery compartment. And that's a whole lot of Trojans. Those are good batteries. They didn't cut any corners on this. Got to read your manuals. They'll tell you, check your terminals every month. Make sure they're tightened. Just pop a 9/16 on there. Tighten them down. check them. Also, check your water. Use distilled water. I've only had to top them off once. I got a turkey baster. Just put a little bit of distilled water in there. Didn't need very much. But keep an eye on those, and when you're done with the cart, they said charge it. So I charge it, and it's been going fine. The cart comes with a cooler. There's a basket that was right here, and it's got a power source. That thing's got plenty of slack. I just keep it tucked in. Here are the baskets, and they just mount right on the side of the cart. I don't use it. It just mounts there. That's one of them, and I took them off. We've got the basket right here. If we go to the pool, plenty of room for our towels. We want to put the cooler in there. Here's the cooler that comes with it. And that plug I showed you just goes right in there. And it's got a hot and a cold switch. And it's not going to freeze anything, but it does. I've put it on cool and ran it for a while, and it got cool. If you're thinking about getting some music in your cart, they've got these systems that mount up in the ceiling. I just got this Bose. You can get JBLs. There's a whole bunch of stuff. I like this one because it fits right in that cup holder, and the speakers are up here, and it's got more than enough sound for me. It's a Bose. It's a good speaker. Something else you should be aware about. The cart is going to come with Kenda tires, which are very popular in the golf cart world. I did not like the ones that mine came with. They were 1-ply. So I actually took them off. I ripped the tires and the rims off and got new rims and Kenda 4-ply tires. They're radials, and that just gives you a better ride. You might not notice the ride on a 1-ply tire, and you might not care. But the 4-ply, it's a little bit of an upgrade, but that was my preference, so it's a preference thing. So that's the Bintelli 4PF. Have a lot of fun in this thing. It's a good running cart. Guess I'll show you one more thing. This always turns heads. Can't forget the horn. That's a loud horn. But anyways, yeah, the Bintelli 4PF. It's good to go.